All right. Putler can't as I just like can't like his he forbid foreign banks to leave Russia. He forbid foreign banks to leave Russia. Okay? That's the news basically. I mean, if a bank wants to just, dissolve and just stop operating, like how is your fucking decree or law, whatever the fuck it's called, Okaz? Is it a decree? Yeah. How is your decree will fucking stop them? Like, sure, they're gonna lose a lot of money, but I mean, this dude. I mean, there were news that this guy has cancer. There were news that the cancer is like not throat. What's the word? Thyroid cancer that can be treated quite easily. But all that this absolute brain dead moron is doing is destroying everything in Russia. It's like he's like literally operating like the motto: if there is no me, there is no Russia. He's like literally doing this. So I'm wondering, like, does he maybe really have like a really bad terminal cancer that he knows that he's not going to survive for another like 2 years or something like that, and that's why he actually is doing this like last hooray that yeah, fuck everything, I don't give a fuck about nobody of you, and yeah, let it just all burn. Because if not, he is absolutely brain dead. For a person who is in charge of a very big country, he is absolutely brain dead. There are no cells there doing anything. None. Because if you're creating this decree, right? If you're forbidding the banks to leave, if they want to leave, they want to leave. They will just like write off these expenses as a shit ton of countries have done out of their own volition, who left the country out of their own volition. But none of them will come back. None. What are you going to do in the next year? 2 years after this? 5 years after this? Do you think like all these companies and banks and whatnot, they're going to just run back with open hands? No, they're not. I think they're going to learn the lesson because Russia is like what, like 1, 2, maybe 3% in the, you know, in the profits of most of the companies, because it's just one of the countries of, and it's not a particularly even wealthy country. It's not like people spending a shit ton of money really there. So it's like, do you think Starbucks will care in like 2 years? No, they're just gonna boost their sales in whatever Spain or something like that. It's just insane. It's just insane.